Hey everyone, welcome back to Sidekick English, the podcast that makes English part of your real life. If you are new here, hi, I'm Maya.
And I'm Theo. We are your English sidekicks. Before we start, don't forget to subscribe, like this episode, and share it with a friend who also wants to improve their English. It really helps the channel, and it helps you stay motivated.
Today's episode is called 5 Morning Routine Techniques to Improve Your English. Morning is actually a great time to learn. Your brain is fresh, your mind is quiet, and your coffee is strong. Hopefully.
Unless you are like me and you hit the snooze button 5 times. But even if you are not a morning person, these techniques are simple and fun. They are for beginners, and you can use them every day.
We will share 5 techniques. You do not need to do all of them. You can choose 1 or 2 that feel easy for you. The idea is to make English a natural part of your morning life.
We will give you lots of examples, and we will use simple English so you can follow everything. No stress, maybe a little coffee, but no stress.
Okay, let's start with Technique 1, the English Wake-Up Check-In.
This one is super simple. When you wake up, you do a small check-in with yourself in English. Just a small conversation with yourself in your head, or out loud if you live alone. If you have a roommate, maybe they will think you are very motivated, or a little strange. But that is okay.
The idea is, when you open your eyes, you give your brain a small English moment. You do not need grammar perfection. You do not need long sentences. Just simple ideas like, how do I feel today? What is the weather like? What is my plan today?
For example, maybe your morning English check-in sounds like this. Good morning. I feel tired. I want to sleep, but I must work. The weather is cold. I have a meeting today. I will drink coffee. Then I will study English for 10 minutes.
That is it. Very simple, but very powerful. You are training your brain to think in English, just for 1 minute. And because you do it every morning, it becomes a habit.
You can do it while you are still in bed, or when you brush your teeth, or when you make your coffee or tea. Just 1 or 2 minutes of small English thoughts. It is okay if you make mistakes. Nobody can hear you in your head, I hope.
Here are a few easy questions you can use in your morning check-in. You do not need to answer all of them. You can choose 1 or 2. How do I feel? What do I want today? What do I need to do today? What am I grateful for today? What am I excited about today?
And remember, keep it very, very easy. Use words you already know. If your English is very basic, that is totally fine. For example, I feel okay. I am a little hungry. Today I work. After work, I watch a movie. I am happy because it is Friday.
Technique 2, the English Mirror Boost.
This one is funny, but it really works. When you go to the bathroom in the morning and you look in the mirror, you say 1 or 2 positive sentences in English to yourself.
Yes, you give yourself a mini morning speech, but a very short one. 10 seconds is good. This helps your English and your confidence at the same time.
Some people feel shy when they speak English. But with the mirror, you practice with a friendly person who looks exactly like you, so you can relax.
Here are some simple mirror sentences you can use. Today is a good day. I can learn English. I am improving my English every day. I am not perfect, but I am better than yesterday. I can communicate in English.
My personal favorite is, I need coffee, but I am still a strong person. Very important message.
You can also make it more personal. For example, today I will listen to English. Today I will learn 3 new words. Today I will not be afraid of mistakes.
When you say these sentences, try to look at your eyes in the mirror. Speak slowly and clearly. You do not need to be loud, just clear.
This routine is good for pronunciation because you can see your mouth in the mirror. You can notice how your lips and tongue move when you say English words.
And you start your day with a small success. You already used English in the first minutes of your day. That feels good. It is like making your bed, but for your brain.
Technique 3. The 5-minute English breakfast.
This one is for the time when you eat breakfast or drink something in the morning. Many people scroll on their phone during breakfast. They look at social media, messages, news, sometimes nonsense.
With this technique, you keep your phone, but you use it with a purpose. You choose just 5 minutes of simple English input, not 30 minutes, not 2 hours. Only 5 focused minutes.
You can listen to a short podcast, a short YouTube video, or read something easy in English. The key is, it must be simple and interesting.
For example, you can listen to a beginner English podcast. Watch a short English video with subtitles. Read a short news story in easy English. Read a short dialogue or story from an English app.
If you listen, you can just relax and eat. If you read, maybe eat something that does not fall everywhere. Reading while eating soup can be dangerous for your shirt.
Here is a very easy plan for a 5-minute English breakfast. Minute 1. Open your content. Maybe a 3-minute video and some comments in English. Minutes 2 to 4. Listen or read. Do not stop every second. Just enjoy. Minute 5. Think of one thing you understood and one word that looks new or interesting.
You do not need to study the new word deeply. You can just write it in your notes on your phone. Later in the day, if you have time, you can check the meaning.
The goal is this. When you finish breakfast, you can say, "Okay, I used English today." Even if your day is very busy, you already did something. 5 minutes is enough to keep your brain connected to the language.
And over time, 5 minutes every day becomes many hours every month. It is like small drops of water. After some time, you have a big glass.
Technique 4. The English to-do list.
Many people write a to-do list in the morning. I must do this. I must do that. It can be a little stressful, but we can use this list to practice simple English.
Instead of writing your tasks in your first language, you write them in English. Very simple sentences or even just keywords. Do not worry about grammar or long structures.
For example, in your language, maybe you write, call mom, send email to boss, gym at 7. In English, your list can be, call my mom, email my boss, go to the gym at 7 inches.
You see, it is like mini English phrases. You see them during the day, every time you look at your list, so you read English again and again.
And you learn very useful everyday verbs. Call, email, go, buy, clean, study, meet, cook, pay, plan, visit. These are common words we use all the time.
You can keep it very basic. Here are some example tasks in English. Buy bread. Clean the kitchen. Study English 10 minutes. Pay the phone bill. Meet Anna at 3 inches. Finish project report. Call the dentist.
If a sentence feels too difficult, make it shorter. For example, instead of prepare presentation for Friday meeting, you can write prepare Friday presentation. That is enough for you to understand, and it is still English.
You can write your list on paper, in a notebook, or in an app on your phone. Choose what you like. The important thing is to see English many times during the day.
And here's a little extra idea. When you finish a task and you check it off, you can say very quietly or in your head, done, or good, or nice in English. It gives you a small positive moment.
Technique 5, the mini morning story.
This is my favorite one. It is creative and fun, and you can do it while you walk to the bus, the train, or to your car, or when you wait in a line, or when you drink your coffee.
With this technique, you tell a very short, very simple story about your morning in English. You can say it in your head or quietly with your voice.
The story does not need to be interesting. Your life is enough. It is practice, not Netflix.
You can start with these 3 parts. What you just did. What you are doing now. What you will do next.
For example, your mini morning story can be, I woke up at 7. I checked my phone. I was very sleepy. Now I am walking to the bus stop. It is a little cold. I see 2 dogs and a red car. After this, I will go to work. I will make a coffee and open my computer.
Very easy, right? It is just your normal life. But in English, you practice past, present, and future in a natural way, without grammar exercises.
If tenses are difficult for you, you can keep everything in the present. For example, I wake up, I take a shower, I drink coffee. Now I walk to the station. I listen to English. I feel okay. Today I work a lot.
That is also fine. The goal is not perfect grammar. The goal is to connect English to your real actions, to your real morning.
You can also add some feelings and opinions. For example, I am a little stressed. I have a big meeting, but I am also happy because I will see my friends tonight.
When you include feelings, your English becomes more personal. You are not only describing actions, you are expressing yourself.
And if your morning is chaos, your story can be chaos too. For example, I am late. I cannot find my keys. I am running. I want more sleep. But okay, let's go.
That is basically my morning every Monday.
Same.
Now we talked about 5 techniques. Let's review them very quickly in simple words so you can remember them.
Technique 1. English Wake-Up Check-In. You ask yourself 1 or 2 questions in English when you wake up, and you answer simply.
Technique 2. English Mirror Boost. You look in the mirror and say 1 or 2 positive sentences in English to yourself.
Technique 3 to 5 minute English breakfast. You listen to or read a short English content for 5 minutes while you eat or drink.
Technique 4. English to-do list. You write your daily tasks in simple English phrases so you see English all day.
Technique 5. Mini morning story. You tell a short story in English about your morning, past, present, and maybe future.
Now you might think, do I need to do all of these every morning? No, absolutely not. That would be a very long morning. And maybe you want to sleep.
You can start with just 1 technique. For example, only the English wake-up check-in, or only the 5-minute English breakfast. When that feels easy, you can add another one.
The important thing is consistency. It is better to do 1 small English habit every day than to study for 3 hours one day and then stop for 2 weeks.
Think of these techniques like brushing your teeth. You do not brush for 2 hours once a month. You brush a little every day. That keeps your teeth healthy. These habits keep your English alive.
Also, do not worry if you miss one day. Life happens. Maybe you are sick, or very busy, or you forget. That is okay. You can start again the next day. No guilt, just restart.
You can also make the techniques more fun. For example, you can use your favorite mug for your English breakfast time. Use colorful pens for your English to-do list. Make a small playlist of English podcasts for your morning walk.
And if you want, you can track your progress. For example, you can put a small check mark on a calendar every day you do at least one morning English technique. After some days, you see a line of check marks. It feels nice.
Let's try something together in your mind right now. Imagine your next morning. You open your eyes, you remember this podcast, you think, okay, I will try just one thing.
Maybe you decide to do the wake-up check-in. You think in English for 30 seconds. How do I feel? I feel okay. I am a little sleepy. Today I work. After work, I rest.
Congratulations, that is already a morning English routine. It is very small, but very real. You did it.
Or maybe you choose the mirror boost. You go to the bathroom, you look in the mirror and say softly, "Today I can learn English. I am improving. I can communicate."
That is also a win. These moments build your confidence step by step.
Remember, you do not need to be perfect. Making mistakes is normal, and it is part of learning. Your goal is not perfection. Your goal is progress.
And progress comes from habits. Morning is a great time to create them because your day is just starting. You can choose the tone of your day.
Before we finish, think about this question. Which of the 5 techniques sounds easiest for you right now? You can even say it in your head. Number 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5.
Start with the easiest one. When something is easy, you are more likely to do it again tomorrow.
Okay, we are going to wrap up here. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe to the Sidekick English channel, like this podcast, and share it with a friend who also wants to improve their English.
You can also send this episode to a friend and say, let's try one morning technique together tomorrow. It is easier when you have a partner.
Thank you for spending your time with us this morning, or maybe tonight, or maybe at 3 a.m. We appreciate you.
Keep going, keep your English alive, and remember, small steps every day create big changes.
This was Maya.
And this was Theo.
See you in the next episode of Sidekick English.
Bye for now.